All right, you guys. Welcome back. We are on our way into the Museum of Temporary Photography. Yes. Come on in and see what I'm about to get into. As you guys can see, I have made it inside. And we're just checking out some artwork. Now this is interesting. I wonder what they were doing with this one here.
How did they get such a long light?
You know, that probably was a panoramic shot.
They can normal camera do that?
Yeah, the one that I got, you can shoot a panoramic shot. You just got to set the setting for it. Now that's interesting. How to shoot some bread. Yeah. They say everything is content, right?
Hi, Kylie.
So if you guys are wondering, I am at the Museum of Contemporary Photography, located at 600 South Michigan Avenue. And it is an art museum. It is an art museum. I do love art. Yes, I do. One of many of my geeky things I love. So I am here while my kiddos are in school, and I'm just going around looking at the exhibit. So come along with me as I show you guys this amazing art. They have different rooms set up for different time periods. The room that I just showed you guys was the room dated from 2016 to 2026. So come along so we can explore the rest of this museum. I love this. I love this photo. What do you guys think of this? This is nice. This is very nice. All right, you guys, so we are heading upstairs. Look at you. Why are you in my video? This room that we're about to enter is the period of 1996 to 2005. So these portraits were shot during that time period by the photographers. And it's just a combination of a lot of little things. Oh, that's nice. You see this house over here? That's nice. Now they did some editing in this photo right here. That looked real good. Or maybe it was just that lighting.
Nah, it looks touched up.
You say what?
It looks a little touched up.
You said it looked touched up. Oh, they got a whole little thing around this corner here. I wonder how long we're gonna be in this museum.
They got a little slideshow.
And where? In that room over there? Let me see. Let's see what they got in. Oh, okay. So they got a little room that has a slideshow going on. I don't know exactly what the slideshow is about. It just looks like a time lapse.
Yeah.
But yeah. We're gonna go around this corner. We're heading to the third floor. This time period is 1986 to 1995. Ooh.
And so when you're looking at these works, I want you to start noticing what you like, maybe what you don't like, what intrigues you, maybe if you're confused by something. Yeah. And so some of these pieces have wall text that accompanies them. These are a part of our 50th anniversary show, and so it's based on the idea or the fact that we've been collecting work for 50 years, a lot of this work, whether it's been made prior to us being a museum or from, I don't know, an image taken last year, it's all a sign of the times and thinking about the time period that it was made, and things like that. And so, while we can look at the form, the lines, the lighting, the tonality, you can also think about the context. You know, if you read the wall text, or you can kind of make your own inferences. A lot of times with images, we kind of start to like build our own stories, and that's kind of the beauty of photography, is that each person's interpretation can be different. But yeah, so we can start walking along this wall here, look at these pieces, and then print study of the gallery, and then we'll loop around with these works that we're going to talk about today.
You know who that is? Somebody needs that diaper change.
And maybe think about the year that these pieces were made as well. It should be right after the title itself, or when the photographer was born. Think about what's happening in the US and what might they be thinking about, or what these
They
works
just
may be
put
thinking
that
about.
right there and in that photo. I wonder if this real. The mammal.
They try to make it look like a 1984.
Yep. I came across a series, that's what they call photography work, that is shot with more than one meaning. I felt this series very deeply in my spirit because of the fact that I help my daughter with her homework all the time. And this is how I feel when I'm helping her with her homework.
In comparison to more fine art photography, which we can get into this person as well, because it's technically street photography, right? It's taken on a street. But yeah. Before I get into these works, I'll introduce myself. My name is Kylie Hawes. I'm the J. Boers Arts Education Fellow here at MOCP. Also curatorial assistant as well. I've been with the museum around almost 4 years. I'm in my last semester at Columbia. Yeah. We're open 6 days a week, always free to the public, so you can always come back. You don't have to come back with class. You can also come back and request any works in our collection that you want to see in person. So if it's a picture of someone you are really interested in, or a picture by someone you're really interested in, you can request it, and if we have it in-house here, we can pull it out and have conversations with you about it. And that can be either for personal research or a personal interest as well. Yeah, but if it's not in-house, because we do have an off-site location where we store work that's maybe larger, or we just don't have the space for here on-site. But yeah, people at the time. And as we know, even still today, many different minority groups have maybe official histories or official stories that sort of flatten their humanity, flatten their existence. And so this work here essentially prompts people to look closely, get closer, spend more time with someone to really get to know them. Because these official representations might not be telling the whole story, or if you just look at it at a glance, you might not get the full picture.
Where is he from?
Ready Brava? I know that he's American, I'm not sure where. But yeah. Yeah.
So we have wrapped up our exhibit tour. Now we are free to walk around and see what else they have. we spoke with a young lady. She gave us an insight on what were the meaning behind the photos that were taken, what the photography meant to her, what the photographer meant when they were taking it, the message they were trying to get across, all of that good stuff. So I say it was a day well spent. It was a day well spent. I'm not done yet. I'm walking down the stairs to go to the next spot. But yeah, this is the stuff I like to do. For anyone who is chiming in, you know what you need to do. Make sure you subscribe. Right?
She said we're gonna do that.
Yeah, I think we are. Oh Lord, you were late.
Okay, that was not my
Tell my followers she was late to the
not
presentation.
late. Okay, we were here on time, right?
Yeah,
No,
we were
it's
here
'cause
at 9:30.
we were here on time.
Angie, you made her late, Angie.
Yeah.
We didn't find where to pay for parking.
Oh, the wild park was $8 and it's to 6:30.
No, it's because she said to get the app, so we were like looking for that.
Spotify. It's cold in here. That's it. So we are going to go outside and shoot some street photography. This is gonna be interesting. Cause y'all know I gotta break my new camera in, right? Yep. All right, you guys, I had a wonderful time at the museum. I am about to go out and shoot some street photography with my new camera. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Anybody that liked this video and all the content that I bring out to you guys, make sure that you follow, like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.